Hello, my name is Bill Katz, and I live in Hartford. And I've wanted to initiate a Hartford folk music show for a while, and this is the first go-around. Warts and all, we'll make a few mistakes here. But the purpose is to invite people that both live in Hartford and outside the city with their original content to come on in, be interviewed by me, and showcase their talents. I don't have anyone interviewing me today, so I'll have to figure out a way to interview myself. My music has been called Songs of Conscience, and I have to let others determine that ultimately, but I am compelled to write when I feel affected by things around me. And I'm going to just start right off to perform the first song called Song to Greta Thunberg. And she gave a speech at the UN about a month and a half or 2 months ago. And the song, her speech, I turned into a lyrical form. And it's called Song of Greta Thunberg. I am Greta, I'm just 16. I should be in school today. Instead I stand here before you, disappointed with your stagnant ways. We have come here to let you know that change is coming soon. People throughout the world will tell you the planet is almost doomed. Mass extinction all around us. We're not here to beg you to care for our future, as you have ignored us all too soon. 20 years or more have come and gone with your climate change conferences. 100 million barrels of daily crude pumped into the air like food. This road of madness that we're on, with many species now extinct, you have filled us with your preaching. You stand there with your open mouth and blink. Some people say that I should be in school, that I should be a climate scientist, learning what none of you will listen, of poisoning emissions. The climate crisis is now resolved. We have all the facts we need. The Paris conference said it well, but you have failed to stop this greed. We have come here to let you know that change is coming soon. People throughout the world will tell you the planet is almost doomed. I am Greta, I'm just 16. I should be in school today. Instead I stand here before you, disappointed with your stagnant ways. I haven't performed for too many years. I think the first time I can note on this next recording, this next song called Don't Go In The Circus, was May 7th of 2015, when Ringling Brothers was playing at XL Center, and most people traditionally haven't realized that elephants and tigers are tortured in their captivity and forced to do tricks for people. And so I composed the song and rushed down to perform it on the streets, on Church Street. And I didn't convince anyone that day, but I convinced myself that this was what I was supposed to do. And it's called Don't Go In The Circus. If you love those elephants, don't go in, don't go in. Supporting Ringling's biggest sin, don't go in, don't go in. If you think they love to dance, don't go in, don't go in. To entertain you with their glance, don't go in, don't go in. The trainer trains them with a poke and tortures them with a mighty stroke. These giants were once brave and wild. Don't go in, don't go in. Their families always stayed with their child. Don't go in, don't go in. Now when you cage your children here and make them dance for circus cheers. So if you love those elephants, don't go in, don't go in. Supporting Ringling's biggest sin, don't go in, don't go in. Thank you. Okay, the next song is called He Came From Dust. And when I was in grade school, I once lifted up my desktop and with a piece of chalk, I scrawled a caricature of two fighters planning an epic battle, Sonny Liston and Cassius Clay. And at the time, I wanted Sonny Liston to win. I think this was 1963 or 64. But I'm sure glad Muhammad Ali won, who went on to become one of my lifelong heroes for standing up to authority at the right time. And the day they had his memorial service on television, later that night, I awoke in the middle of the night to write this song. He came from dust, he came from clay, he never lived a cautious day. He was a poet with a rhyming mind, he was the greatest of all time. He lives on in some of us. Ali, more American than apple pie, more peaceful than a butterfly. He knew when the time was right to lose his pay and end the fights. He lives on in some of us. In 2014, I delivered a work of art to a client of mine on Fifth Avenue in New York, and he showed me around his art collection, and at the end, he led me to his mantle, And he was proud to show me a huge set of elephant ivory tusks draping it. And he thought he was proud of that moment. And I knew I was immediately in the presence of evil for someone to be a part of the slaughtering of elephants for that express purpose of collecting their ivory. And this song was a collaboration between myself and Alex Forbes of New York. It's called Where Will the Giants Roam? And it goes like this. There's an elephant loose on Fifth Avenue tonight. I know his spirit's near. You could hear him rumble across the sky. See him in your rear view mirror. Yes, that's the thunder of his pounding feet, far from his watering hole. 'Cause that's the tusk on your mantelpiece. You carved out part of his soul. Thought you just had to have it. Well, that's some heavy traffic. When the jungle's gone, where will the giants roam? Where will the giants roam? Money don't last that long. Where will the giants roam? Where will the giants roam? When your conscience calls and there's nobody home. There's a rhino loose on a Hanoi street, knocking on your bedroom door, asking about that medicine you need and what kind of fool it's for. But you just had to have it. Well, it's some heavy traffic toll. When the jungle's gone, where will the giants roam? Where will the giants roam? Money don't last that long. Where will the giants roam? Where will the giants roam? When your conscience calls and there's nobody home. Where will the giants roam? Where will the giants roam? Where will the giants roam? They roam. So this next song is called Blue Days. You never know when you're going to get that divine inspiration. In August, I was driving home from Tennessee, and I was on I-81 in Pennsylvania, and a line just kept going through my head. And it was, there's good people and bad ones wherever you go. Just seems like the bad ones are stealing the show. And it just kept swirling around in my head for a while until I rushed and pulled into the next truck stop and wrote it down. And when I got home, within a week, I had a new song. And it's about, well, you'll see what it's about soon. I like the sunshine every day, even like the rains of early May. on a winter's day. I want it all to stay this way. One thing I don't like, and you could guess, the ass in the White House making a mess. There are good people and bad ones wherever you go. Just seems like the bad ones are stealing the show. They twist and shout, make others scream. Their deeds are causing a horrible swing. I like the sunshine every day, even like the rains of early May. Cold winds are fine on a winter's day. I want it all to stay this way. You've been sold a high-priced bill of goods. He'll turn all your friends into mean, ugly hoods. They'll say he's done nothing wrong at all, then put you in detention halls. One thing I don't like, and you could guess, the ass in the White House making a mess. I like the sunshine every day, even like the rains of early May. Cold winds are fine on a winter's day. I want it all to stay this way. A Trump sandwich is made out of white bread. It's full of bologna and Russian Blumsky. Day and night, it's what we're fed. He tweets and he feeds as more lay dead. I like the sunshine every day, even like the rains of early May. Cold winds are fine on a winter's day. I want it all to stay this way. I want it all to stay this way. So ends this first, hopefully of many, songwriting events at Hartford Folk Music Plus. And if there are any people out there that are composers, the only requirements is that you have your original content, no covers. You're welcome to give me a call or email me. Emailing is better at bkatz321@gmail.com, or text me at 860-956-2844. And I hope you've enjoyed it and hope to be back soon. Thank you.